So I just got out of the bath to a text message from my friend Emily. Hi Emily. About the fact that there is a teaser trailer for season things Stranger Things season 4. I'm so excited I can't even speak. As you guys know, I am a huge Stranger Things fan. I am absolutely freaking buzzed for season 4 and I've got it up ready. I mean, Hopper is the thumbnail. So I'm assuming it's confirmed that he's not dead. So we're going to watch it now and then I'm going to tell you my thoughts. That is a snowy Russia. And it's Russia. They're in Russia. I know they're in Russia, obviously. That's really creepy. It's like creepy music. Oh, this is giving me chills. So, Hopper is my fave character. I cried a lot when I watched the end of season 3 because I had to deal with I Love You 3000 and keep the door open 3 inches in the space of like 3 months of each other, which was too much for my fictional loving brain. You know, and I did think like...
Let's talk about Grandma.
No, let's not talk about Grandma. I did think he was dead. For like the first couple of weeks I was like, oh my god, they've killed Hopper and I don't know what to do. And then by like the end of August I was like, doing some research as I do, thinking about it, recovering from the turmoil, and I was like, nah, he's not dead. He's not dead. David Harbour was posting some like proper cryptic stuff on Instagram, and then he had the whole hair situation, and I was like, no. Hopper's not dead. I actually have a statement from like that Matt and Ross Dover have now said since that's come out, which is, we're excited to officially confirm that production of Stranger Things 4 is now underway, and even more excited to announce the return of Hopper. Although it's not all good news for our American, he is imprisoned far from home in the snowy wasteland of Kamchatka, where he will face dangers both human and other. Meanwhile, back in the States, a new horror is beginning to surface, something long buried, something that connects everything. Season 4 is shaping up to be the biggest and most frightening season yet, and we cannot wait for everyone to see more. In the meantime, pray for the American. I agree with this in the sense that just that alone felt creepy, and not even necessarily through like a supernatural threat, but just the whole situation of it felt creepier and a lot more frightening and a lot more unsettling than season 3 did. Season 2 felt really creepy. And season 3 did, but not always. The most creepy bits for me in season 3 were when the whole army, Mind Flayer army, were possessed and flayed. Whereas the rest of it didn't feel as creepy. Whereas this feels like it's going to be really unsettling. I'm so curious to know what this thing that connects everything is. I'm still not completely convinced that Sarah, Hopper's daughter, was completely just ill and didn't have anything to do with the whole upside down situation. We've also seen that like Holly Wheeler can see into the upside down, and obviously Will was able to be possessed by it, and so were all these other people, and I definitely think that there's something lurking and that there's something about the upside down we don't know. Yes, we've defeated the Demogorgons before, yes, we've defeated the Mind Flayer, but what is the upside down in the first place? We don't actually know. It's an alternate universe of our universe, I guess, but we don't actually know what it is, where it came from, who created it, and why Brenner wanted to try and get things out of it, because as well as he was doing the experiments for the Russians, he wanted something to do with this upside down, and the Russians know about the upside down as well because they were trying to recreate that gate. So there's something about that upside down that we don't know about, and the fact that it's long buried really interests me, because the lab being closed down, yes, in our timeline it was sort of probably a year or so ago now from season 4, but I don't know how I feel like. Was there something before that we don't know about? Was there something in the original test subjects that we didn't know about? I've been reading the bonus books. We've met lots of different numbers with very many different abilities. We know about Al's mum, who was involved with it. So there's my thing is it's something with the upside down. There's something in that upside down somewhere. It's come from something that it is that we don't know about yet, and there's going to be something in there long buried. Maybe was it buried in the upside down, and that's really interesting to me. I do think Brenner is dead. Lots of people still don't think he is, and I am, you know, I could be completely proved wrong, but I think he is definitely dead. But I think there's so many other things with that lab. Also, I think they filmed all the Russia bits by now from what I've been reading, and I do think Winona Ryder and Brett Gelman, who plays Murray, were seen filming with David Harbour. So that's really interesting because they were there. So where is Elle and Will and Jonathan, and where have they moved to? What's going on? So I'm really, really excited to find out more. I will do a full main trailer reaction and main theories when we get more information and we get a full trailer and everything. But yeah, for now. I also wanted to add 2 other things. First thing, I'm wondering, I was talking to my friend Emily, I'm wondering if Hopper knows who he is, or that the impact has made him not realise who he is or forget what's going on and feel like he has to stay here because he's not sure what's happened or who he is. It would be really interesting if they went down that route. Also, there was a phone call, there was a number at the end of season 3 that you could call. That was a voicemail Murray had left on Joyce's phone about having information about what was going on. So I'm wondering how long Joyce and Murray have suspected that Hopper might not be dead, or that there's something a little bit more to the whole situation. That's really interesting to find out, and I wonder if they'll delve more into that and their theories with that in season 4. I'm sure they will, but yeah. Please let me know your thoughts, and were you completely shocked to see that Hopper was still alive? Did you suspect he was still alive? Let me know in the comments down below. If you are new here, I make videos a couple of times a week about books and fandom things, so if you want to stick around and join us, then you can do that. And as usual, all the links to my other social media is in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope we're doing really, 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 really well, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!